Hi, after watching my videos, you may be wondering why try a Korean beauty box. I'm going to go through 7 pros and 4 cons that may help you make up your mind. We're going to start with the pros. Number 1, availability. If you're like me and live in a small town, you might not have a lot of access to in-store places where you can go to buy Korean beauty products. And you may be far from a local city. I'm 4.5 hours away from a major city, so it's not readily available where I live, and beauty boxes give me a nice opportunity to get lots of different Korean beauty products straight to my door. Number 2, variety. This is probably one of my favorite things about Korean beauty boxes. I get so many different products to try, so many different brands, and not just skincare, makeup, hair care, and body care, and sometimes lifestyle items. It's really nice variety. I've never even gotten the same sheet mask twice across all of my beauty boxes, not once. So that's a really nice variety for me. Number 3, convenience. You may wonder, I have the internet obviously, why I don't just go on Amazon and order a whole bunch of beauty products. And for me, that would involve so much researching, sorting through all the products available, finding good prices, looking at reviews. It's just a lot, and I don't necessarily have a whole lot of time because I'm a busy mom, I'm a nurse, I'm going to school. There's so much going on. I love the convenience of come straight to my door and I've got all these new things to try. Number 4, accessible. And what I mean by this is 2 things. Number 1, Korean beauty products sometimes are labeled in Korean, and I don't read Korean. So it's really nice because almost always there's a nice insert that tells me how to use a product, what's in it, why it's good for you, and what step, all in the insert. So it makes it really accessible for somebody who's not necessarily familiar with Korean beauty, or I'm not an expert, so it really helps me say, how should I use this? Oh, I'm going to use it as an essence, or I should use it after my toner, or this should be in place of, my moisturizer, whatever. It really makes it accessible for even the most beginner person to try and enjoy and really get the most benefit out of Korean beauty products, no matter what your beauty skill level is. Number 5, happiness. This is a big one for me. I really like getting a surprise every month in the mail. It comes to my door. It's like a birthday present every month. So it really makes me happy to try new things, to get new products, to just have a little present just for me. Number 6, self-care. And I'm putting it as number 6 because all the things that make you happy may not necessarily be good for you. But I will say that by and large, getting things to take some time for yourself, sitting with a sheet mask and just being with yourself and relaxing, or just taking the extra time to take care of your person as a mom, as a woman, as a human being, it's really important to just take that extra time for yourself. And this really helps me engage because it's like, I've got to use these products, I've got to get my money's worth, and so I have to slow down and take care of myself. So I really like that aspect. Finally, value. Value is not just what you're paying versus what you're getting, because a lot of them have a high return of value. For example, one of the boxes I did was a Tony Moly bundle, $42 for $118 worth of items. That was a large return of investment. But for me, it's not just that, it's everything put together. It's the accessibility, it's the availability, it's the convenience of my time. And frankly, there's a price point for just about everybody. There are boxes you can get that are just masks, but they're only $10. Or all the way up to the skin box that I purchased, which was $65 for an entire skincare starter set. There's just a huge variety of price points, and you can probably find something that you feel is worth it to you. That being said, let's talk about the 4 cons. Number 1, uncertainty. What if you don't get something you like? What if you don't get something that's going to work with your skin? What if you don't get something that you're going to use? There's a lot of what ifs with the subscription box system because you don't, for the most part, know what you're gonna get. It's a surprise, and sometimes surprises are not very fun when you're putting money into it. So it may be a con for some people. Number 2, waste. If you don't like something and you're not going to use it, you might be wasting it. Or if you get too many of a certain item, it's just going to sit underneath your bathroom sink. So there's a lot of there is the chance of wasting your money on something you're not going to use, or wasting your storage space under your bathroom on things that you're just going to sit underneath your sink for eternity. Number 3, boredom. It might get old to have a package delivered to your house. I could see how getting certain things forever and ever and ever, if you're not super interested in the first place, might be tedious after a while. So for some people, there might be a boredom element. And last but not least is value. Again, it's a pro and a con, because when you have the other cons combined, is it really a value to you? Maybe you don't have a good return of investment. Maybe you have access to wonderful, awesome stores that you can just go to and try the product there and just get the experience of shopping for yourself. Or maybe you're really good with Amazon and you know what you're doing and you know what you want. You've got this brand that you really love. You've got your routine set in stone, and you just want those items sent to your door, and Amazon is literally one of the best ways to make that happen. So value is really something that depends on you. Are you going to use your products? Are you going to have the money to invest in the box consistently? Are you going to waste money because you don't really like the box, but you don't want to go through the hassle of canceling it? It really, value comes down to what you're getting out of it. What are your guys' thoughts? Have you tried any beauty boxes? Do you have an opinion of the pros and cons? Also, please like, comment, and subscribe.